Hey guys, thanks for joining us. Today we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, filming our friend Takeshi. He does spin tops and he's amazing at it. Super hot here. It's been like 114 degrees most of the day. Been going, I don't know how long now. Let's start at 8-ish, 8 a.m.
Takeshi's been going since 4.
Yeah.
But whenever you're going around in a circle, then it's just like a light amount of tension and as you follow it.
That was a Takeshi tutorial. Oh. We're gonna get that on film. Nope.
So what?
Maybe just go from. Sorry. I'm doing something up.
I catch it to the side and then I bring it around between the legs, pop it up, catch it on the string, and then pop it back up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Sweet.
Woo! Ah! Oh, I got handcuffs on. Can you see the string around my wrist?
Yeah.
It's like I can't. I'll try.
It's already kind of doomed.
Yeah.
Bad luck. Like the one spot it didn't want to hit. Same spot again. That top loves the concrete. Taking a break, beating the heat. Takeshi slaying it, amazing. Wife not so much slaying it, but
Slaying the schoolwork.
killing that Masubi right there. That's what she's slaying. Kaz doing his thing. We have Justin and Dylan.
Windy right now, probably because we're in this little area, like a wind tunnel. So we gotta give it a minute so it can die down.
Yeah. Does it throw the string off or? or both yo-yo?
Both, yeah. It pushes the yo-yo and the string just way off plane.
And the wind's like warm. It's like the sun punches you in the face every time it breezes. Oh.
Like a warm punch from the sun.
You dying yet?
Dude, I was dead like 5 minutes we started. 5 minutes.
How you feeling, Takeshi?
Good.
Doing okay?
Oh, good.
Sweet.
Great.
Great. You look like a sissy now, Joe.
You sort of get used to it.
So this is how you keep your slider from falling over. Your tripod. This is all too wide. Pro tip. Pro tip.
So Takeshi here not only plays Spintop, but kendama, yo-yo, and pretty much every skill toy you can think of. Like, which ones do you play with? Like,
I don't know. I go back and forth between all of them. Lately, it's been a lot of kendama though. But any given day, I'll be inspired to throw any one of them. Yo-yos, spin tops, juggling, diabolos, all kinds of stuff.
you can kind of do a little bit of everything then.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So this next one then we're going to be doing kendama and a spin top combo. Takeshi's the only person I've ever seen use spin tops with other sorts of skill toys. It's pretty cool. So do you find like a lot of these like, I guess like skills or moves kind of like translate into like other skill toys? Like by playing yo-yo made like kendama or like even spin top easier to learn or pick up?
Oh,
Or
not necessarily easier to pick up, but they definitely play off each other. Like a trick from a spin top gives an idea to something I could do with a kendama or a yo-yo, and you just sort of, they all feed off each other. And the movements, you become accustomed to certain movements, like you have muscle memory built up from certain tricks, and that muscle memory translates to other skill toys. So this muscle memory I have from a spin top doing different things like this, I tend to make that same motion whenever I'm playing with other skill toys. So if there's a trick that has something similar, I revert to the motion that built up muscle memory.
hot?
Yeah, how red is my face?
You look drunk red. Asian glow red. Nothing. A lot. Do we still have a ton of waters? Our water stash. Started with 32. Oh, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A lot of water today.
I look super awkward holding this slider.
Huh? Not as awkward as me with this around my neck.
Oh yeah.
Going to a nice grassy spot so we don't break his spin top. Got this really cool whip shot that he wants to do, which is all for it. Oh, that dude's been here all day. Our friends left that were helping us carry stuff, so now we're carrying everything. But it's nice to have their help. Thanks, Kaz and Justin and Dylan. Appreciate it. This shot's like dancing or karate form. I probably look ridiculous. All right, let's do it. Okay. Ow! I think we got it. I just ate.
I didn't know you were gonna go back so far.
Yeah, way to spot me. Takeshi is giving Joe a lesson.
First try.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to catch the top in my hand. Let's see if I can do it.
This one, ready?
Oh man.
The weird thing about when you catch it that I didn't tell you was the way it leans, you want to go the opposite way.
Oh.
So when anything, you know, when most things lean, you want to go underneath it. But with a spin top, you have to fight that urge and actually go. Let's see if I, yeah. So that's going towards the lean, but if you go away from the lean, completely counterintuitive. Yeah, if you try to correct it. As it slows down, it's going to get harder and harder to keep balance.
Yep.
Yeah.
Should try, see if you can start it.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
All right. Hold that for a second. All right. To throw a top, you take the knot end with the little knot. You hold it around the lid. Go around the crown. Lock the string with the knot right there by overlapping it. Wrap the string around the tip, wrapping it up the body, holding it with your index finger so the button hangs. Put the button in between your fingers like that. Hold the top upside down. So the weird thing is when you throw the top, you throw it upside down because as it unravels, it will right itself. So as it gets near the end of the string, you pull back and it'll fly right back to you, just like that. Fun and easy. You got this.
What are the odds that Joe gets it first try?
I'm gonna fail, but
Yep, all right.
how hard do you throw it?
Not as hard as a baseball, but softer.
Just don't throw it into that wall.
Okay.
I guess the other thing is, because you're pulling back, when you pull back, it's not a jerk. It's not like starting a lawnmower.
Okay.
It's a gentle like pull back. I don't know if you can see the exaggerated motion I did, but yeah, it's just a.
Just a Tai Chi.
Yeah, exactly.
Alrighty.
Tai Chi pull
Okay. Fail. Hit 2.
Nice. You just have to pull back a little harder, and you got it.
Reload. Okay. Take 17. Boom.
Back to the hand.
Bam! You got it!
It's like progress.
I was laughing at Joe, but I'm not going to do any better than he did.
There it is.
Ooh!
Ooh,
you suck. Wait, look, I suck. Oh, no.
Ooh, that last quarter of it, right there. That was exaggerated.
Okay. Just like that. Done. There we go, last quarter.
Oh,
Hey, you gotta come back! Progress!
Oh.
Ah! It was really low.
yes.
Ah! Does that count? Oh! Woo, good enough. I quit. I don't really quit. That's way fun. Probably end up buying one.
Probably.
So what did you start first then? Like, you said kendama is fairly recent, so yo-yo was like your, like the first skill toy that you picked up?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I started yoing back in 2001 when I saw, like I'm a skateboarder and I'd go to the skate park all the time in between classes while I was going to college. And
Where'd you grow up?
this was in Indianapolis.
Indianapolis. But you said you're from?
Originally from Hawaii.
From Hawaii, so born, raised in Hawaii.
Yeah. So in between classes in college, I'd have enough time, I'd hit up the skate park, and there was always, you know, it was in the middle of the week at like 11 o'clock in the middle of the day, so there wasn't anybody there.
Yeah.
But there was always this one rollerblader kid, or rollerblader guy, and I'd see him all the time, and we were cordial to each other. You know, rollerbladers, skateboarders, it's not like we're best friends when we're at the park, right?
Yeah, right.
So, but we were cordial enough to each other, we cheer each other on and stuff, and one day, I noticed he was playing with a yo-yo, and he was doing some crazy tricks. And I just went up to him, I was like, hey dude, if I went out and bought a yo-yo the next time I see you, will you teach me some tricks? And he said, of course. And that's how it all started. We started meeting up at the skate park, ended up not skating, and we just play yo-yo.
When you're saying like the other skill toys before we were talking, like picked it up working at a job, or what were you doing for like?
So, you know, after I started yo-yoing, I started volunteering at the Children's Museum of Indianapolis, which was 2 blocks away from the college I was going to. Mm. So, in between classes, sometimes I would just walk up there and I'd volunteer, and I would do yo-yo tricks for the kids waiting for buses or whatever, you know, in front of their store. Just to drum up business, really just to give me something to do, to give me a break from thinking about math, basically, at school, because it's pretty math intensive. And so after a while, I got a job there, or I got offered a job there. They said, well, you're here so much, you do such a good job, do you want to demonstrate product here in the store for us? And And I was like, I get paid for doing this? Sure.
So it's like a toy store then, or?
Yeah, so it's just
That's
the
cool.
retail store in the children's museum.
Oh, nice.
And they said, well, we know you can yo-yo. Would you mind learning how to demonstrate some of the other skill toy products? And I was like, yeah, why not? So that's when I got, you know, picked up juggling and Diablos and
you said they didn't have like obviously like no YouTube back then, right? So like
right.
Like, were you just learning from like books, or how'd you pick up? Because like I can't imagine like learning any of this stuff without like YouTube tutorials or knowing somebody.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
back then it
you.
was still super old school. It was just the little instruction booklet that came with the toys. Is how I learned a lot of it.
It's incredible. And you're so good at it.
Yeah, but you know, since then I'd go to contests and meet other players that would do these toys and learn off them, and yeah, sort of being away from the skill toy community, like with the Spintop community or the yo-yo community, and evolving my own style on my own away from all that, without all that influence, I think really helped me stand apart.
Like develop your own like personal style.
Yeah,
that's cool. I guess you've been playing Spintop for how long now?
Since 2002.
Okay, so for a good while.
Yeah.
Have you like competed and stuff with like Spintop?
I have, yeah. I competed at both Worlds and Nationals for a long time, probably starting, I can't even remember, 2004, probably starting to compete. The Spintop community is so close. We're all sort of in agreement that when it comes to like the top 5-6 players at a contest, it almost boils down to who's having the better day. Because we all admire each other. We all have different skill sets with the Spintop. And so, you know, nobody's really upset with the results or anything. We're just like, yeah, he had the better day. Like, you can't help it. But as far as me, I've placed, I've placed third at Worlds and Nationals multiple times and second at both Worlds and Nationals multiple times.
So you're definitely, so you're up there in like the top.
Yeah.
I know like a lot of people like, I don't like being called the best or like one of the best, but you're not being humble. You're probably like one of the best Spintop players in the world. If I were to say it, you know how to say it yourself.
If I were to say it, I would say that I definitely have built a unique style that the tricks that I do are probably a lot harder, a lot different than some of the other people. My consistency isn't there, so I understand why I'm not first most of the contests for sure. I'm not bitter about it at all.
Yeah. Is Spintop hard to start? Like, how long do you think it takes to like get the basics down?
It's hard to say. I mean,
depends how much they practice.
It definitely comes down to a lot of practice, but the basic throw, getting it to spin on the ground and getting it to your hands. I mean, if they put some time into it, it'd be a few hours. I'd definitely like look up on YouTube some instructions, because that's the best way to do it. There's so many tricks and tips to getting a good throw. But once you get that throw down, everything sort of just falls into place. But it's when kids want to jump to the hard tricks. Like, I don't want to throw it to the ground. I want to throw it straight to my hand, and I want to get it immediately to the string. Then you're probably going to struggle for a couple
You
of weeks.
get like fundamentals down. Before.
Yeah, you learn to throw it to the ground. You learn to wrap the string around it and pick it up, and baby steps, and it's pretty easy.
Or easy once you know. Watching it, like, it doesn't look easy, but it's way cool.
Yeah.
Joe was saying, like, you were talking to him earlier about like a lot of like the Spintop moves are actually like you created them, you know.
A lot of the time, I'll let the community, whatever skill toy it is, I'll let that community tell me if it's new or not, because it's so difficult to claim a trick when you haven't seen every video there is out there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, a lot of my tricks, I'll just do my tricks and I'll say, this is what this is what I came up with. I don't know if it's new or not, but this is what I figured out in the backyard or whatever, and then people will tell me it's new or so-and-so has done it, because people are pretty quick to tell you if somebody else has done it online.
That's true, yeah. You get like instant feedback.
Yeah.
Good and bad.
Exactly.
So do you have like a YouTube channel or a Facebook or like anything like that? Like if people want to follow, because I know we follow you on Instagram. That's how we got a hold of you. Like we've been following you for how long now?
I don't know. A while. Just fall into that hole of like kendama. It's like, oh, this guy.
Yeah, like you kept popping up like, oh, Takeshi, like, oh, sweet. And then Joe found you like play Spintops. I had no idea.
Instagram is definitely is my main outlet for social media for sure. I mean, I have a Facebook, it's just my name, Takeshi Kamisato, and Instagram is the same, just my name.
Okay.
My yo-yo site is yoyohero.com.
Okay. Sweet.
So we're my performer site.
Okay.
And,
So if anyone wants to get hold of you, just yoyohero.com.
yoyohero.com.
In the description.
And his home address.
And phone number and everything.
And where you sleep.
Blood type. Time schedule. Thank you so much for filming with us today, though. Yeah, it's been so much fun. Too bad it's been so hot. A lot of water breaks.
Yeah, gotta keep hydrated for sure.
Definitely. Anyway, we're glad you guys could join us, and definitely give Takeshi a follow on Instagram. We'll leave all of his information there. And till next time, we love you guys.
Yes.
So much. Peace.
Don't you